do we got here? Babushka. So, we have some chicken breast cooking plain with some chili powder and just a small bit of nonstick spray. Nothing else. Got some plain onions right here, just cut horizontally, which is super good to me. I love onions. And then a little bit of red bell peppers. Now when it comes to cooking, I feel like everyone makes it too complicated. I feel like people that know how to cook try to make it sound like it's more complicated than it is so that they sound better. And people that don't know how to cook look at cooking and they're like, cooking is so hard. It's not even hard. All you have to do is pick a meat, pick a veggie, and pick a carb. And that's it. If you want to add fat, then of course add fat. That just makes the carbs and the proteins taste better. But it's as simple as that. And you pick those 3 items, put them in a frying pan, put them on the grill, put them in the oven, put them together and blend up, whatever it is. It's just like, it's so easy. You just need to pick those 3 ingredients. Anyways, I'm gonna cook this, I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like right now. Hey, Jacoby. Jacoby. You wanna show the people what we got? Huh? You wanna show the people what we got? There we go, here's the cooked version of everything. Excuse my floor, guys, I know it's a wreck, I can't help it. So I got 100 grams of brown rice here. I have onions and bell peppers here, and I have 7 ounces of chicken breast here. So this whole entire meal comes out to about 360 calories. It is logged in MyFitnessPal, so I will be giving you guys updates as I go out through the day, how many calories I'm at, and what time it is. Speaking of which, I'm eating this right now for breakfast, and it is 9:30 a.m. I do go to bed a little bit late and I wake up a little early. It's kind of how my life goes. I'm super excited about this because I'm starving. I also have a gallon of water staring me in the face, which I'm going to start attacking right now. Let's move on to the next meal. Alright, so I just finished editing the Accutane video. There's the Save Changes button right there. I'm uploading it. It's at 54%? 64%. And when I edit, of course, as you guys know, I don't eat. So I'm eating right now after the edit. I'm about to fill out some orders over here at the BTW shelf, and I've got an apple, which is just like, I've fallen in love with apples lately. I've put fruit back into my diet, and oh, so good. So I'm having some healthy snacks and some carrots, 7 ounces of carrots. So I'm having carrots and apples right now. I'm gonna fill out these orders, and then I'm gonna start streaming. Now, streaming is great because it lets me preoccupy myself. Like whereas I'm gonna be hungry today because I'm only eating 2,600 calories, I would be starving, right? And if I'm not preoccupying myself with something, then I would be thinking about food, right? But because I have nothing else to do today, I don't have anyone to train like you usually do, I don't have anywhere to go to, I'm going to actually stream for the next 4 or 5 hours. I'm just not even gonna eat. I'm probably not even gonna eat at all. Maybe if I do, I'll show you guys, but I'm probably not even gonna eat, and then I'll eat afterwards. So basically, what gaming can help me do is kind of force me into intermittent fasting, because I just don't even think about eating. Then all of a sudden I finish my gaming, my streaming with my friends and the people who are watching me, you guys, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I'm really hungry. And it's great. It allows me to get my deficit in without having to always be mindful of how hungry I am. Anyways, I'm rambling on. It's 12 o'clock right now. I'm gonna eat this apple and carrot. It's gonna take me from about 360 calories to 450 or so. I'll put it in MyFitnessPal and let you guys know before the next thing. But I will see you at the next meal in about 4 hours. So, as you guys can see, it is very much so nighttime. So the last update that you got from me, wow, the colors are just really weird in here. The last update you got from me was that I was eating at like 12:30 or 1 or something like that. I don't really remember. Now it is, what does that say? It's 9 p.m. okay? So I got that video done, and then I got the packages put out, and then I started streaming, and I ended up getting really into it because a lot of people came over from the channel. I had like 30-40 people watching all at the same time, which was so much fun, and I couldn't help it. There were so many people talking to me. It was just like a live show. It was just addicting. Anyways, I haven't eaten since then, so I have a lot of calories to take care of. I was something like 400 calories before. I have a lot of calories to take care of, and I'm delaying myself right now with a little bit of grapes, okay? So these grapes are like, I don't know, 30 calories or something. This is just holding me over because I have food in the oven, and I'm also gonna time cooking food so that it comes out when the food in the oven comes out, and I'm just gonna have a big, massive feast. Now, yes, I am cutting, but you can do intermittent fasting. You can eat, you know, all your food at once, or you can eat it, spread it throughout the day. I'm just showing you it doesn't matter. I'm 12 days out from the competition, and I'm proving to you it doesn't matter when you eat your food, as long as you hit your calories. And today I'm only trying to hit 2,500 calories, so I have about 2,000 calories to put up. Alright guys, so it is 11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna go to bed in about an hour and a half, and I've just made the feast. The entire rest of the calories, I was at 400 and I think like 65 calories before I cooked this meal. And here's what we have. I really should get a table for this upstairs, but up here we don't have a table, so we're just using the casting couch here. So what we have on the first part of the line here is 4 chicken thighs. Now, that skin is going to be taken off. The skin is not going to be consumed. Otherwise, the skin adds so much fat. So I just take all the skins off. Then I got 3 potatoes here. As always, one of my favorite things to eat. And remember, I'm trying to eat pretty unprocessed, right? I'm not trying to eat anything like bread or anything that's been made. Just raw resources here. So I got 3 potatoes. And then I have 100 grams of brown rice here. Now, I love brown rice, and I actually got it out of the fridge, and it's super good. I like it cold. Is that kind of weird? And by the way, this is the last day that I can have ketchup today. Wow, that's a weird looking ketchup in this lighting. But yeah, last day of ketchup, so I'm taking advantage of it. So I got a big old dollop of testosterone boosting ketchup. What am I gonna do, guys? What am I gonna do when I can't take ketchup anymore? What am I gonna do about my test gains? What about all my gains, bro? Anyways, next, what we have is some oatmeal. Now we got 3/4 cups of oats, and every cutter's dream. You know what else is in there? You know what else is in there? 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Ooh. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and 5 tablespoons of cocoa powder, which makes it just this chocolatey, peanut butterly, amazing pot of delicious oats. So I'm really stoked about that. I'm gonna eat the chicken, the potatoes, and the rice first. And then, oh, also, got me a bag. Am I in focus here? Hold on, let me check this real quick, folks. Boop. I also got me a bag of broccoli here, which is 4 servings of broccoli. I just like to go ham and eat all my veggies in one sitting. So let me read out the macros and the calories for you. Okay, so it came out to a total of 2,250 calories today, which is actually pretty great because honestly, I was aiming for 2,500, but eating less is great. I'm not going to lose any mass really in this last week, and it's a rest day. And when I work out, I usually burn, hundreds of calories, 400 to 800 calories, depending on what I'm doing. So you have to account for that. I'm not doing any of that today because it's a rest day. Okay, so the macros, let me read them out. Total fat is 50 grams today. The total amount of carbs is 269 grams, with 38 of those grams coming from sugar and 48 grams, coming from fiber. Wow, fiber, man. It's just in our blood, LP, to have strong butts.
Good powerful, the well-flowing butt.
Say that again, friend, what?
Good well-flowing butt.
Oh, well-flowing butt.
Very well-flowing.
With the fiber.
Much flow. When you awake in morning, you must evacuate immediately.
You must evacuate all of fiber immediately.
All of that.
And the last thing, protein, I got 165 grams of protein. Now remember that I go for a gram of protein per pound I weigh of lean body mass. Now you have to account for the fact that you do have fat on your body. A lot of people hear the 1 gram per pound thing and they're like, oh okay, I'm 180 pounds and they're like 14% body fat and they eat so much protein and then some even eat like 1.5 grams. My point being, anyways, is that say I'm at like 8% body fat right now, I'm 193 pounds, so 8% of 193, you can account the rest of that fat off of your poundage and then shoot for that protein. Although I do realize that I was pretty low today. Today I was not working out, so I wasn't really so concerned about getting that 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. I was shooting for more like 0.75, and I was a little low, but hey, you can't win them all, right? My macro ratio was 49% carbs, I believe, like 29% protein and the rest fat. So pretty close to what my ranges are that I shoot for every time. So I was pretty proud of myself. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this because I'm starving. Actually, you guys are probably watching me eat it overlaid before this video. But thank you guys for checking out this video. My point of this video was just basically to show you that you can eat anytime you want. Your mealtime doesn't matter. You can do intermittent fasting. This is basically how you do intermittent fasting, except I wouldn't have eaten the breakfast in the morning. I would have had all at night. Now, next Tasty Tuesdays video will be a full day eating, but it will be a full day of competition week eating. So that last week before I go into my actual competition, I'm going to be eating a bit different. So I want to show you guys exactly what that is, and that is what next Tasty Tuesdays is going to be. So please tune in for that, and tune in for every video this week because they're all going to be amazing. And if you haven't liked and commented this video, please do that. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do that. If you haven't checked out my Twitch and my second channel, please also do that. There's so many things that I need you to do, and I love you for doing them all. Team Beyond the Week, Big J, you got something to say?
Lift heavy or die MIRIN! Yeah!